Okay, hi everybody, welcome to our Shiwa Lamzab practice. So I was just saying, just for those who are hearing this as a video, that for the practice here, we're just going to record, the recordings will be for the melodies, the Tibetan melodies that we'll sing. As you know, if you practice Shiwa Lamzab, at least half of it, if not more, is actually just chanted in English. You can chant it rough in Tibetan or just recite it in English or some other language, French, Spanish, whatever you want. Portuguese, whatever you like to do, doesn't really matter. And it's just sort of, it's got sort of standard chud. Anyway, and one last thing is just to let people know, if they don't really know just the origins of this, of course, there's two lineages in the Gelug tradition. The Ganden lineage, which is what we usually do call we sort of roughly call it Ganden Chod, although all of this is Ganden Chod, technically, or Gelug Chod. But that's the cutting the illusory body that we usually do with Zaza Rinpoche and on our own here. And then from the very rare Dakini lineage, the Ganden Dakini lineage, you have the long Tromanagmal sadhana. And within that, the Guru Yoga part, so to speak, is Shiwa Lamzab. So that's what we're doing today. So it's a little bit very unique and very, very rare and beautiful. So usually what we've been doing is starting with the preliminaries. And I think we'll do the auspicious part today, but we're going to skip the preliminaries just for time because this takes about a good 75 to 90 minutes straight of practice. So we'll just sort of get right into Shiwa Lamzab. Okay, so that being the case, I'm just going to press pause and we can start. Now recording, you make your little mandala plate like this with the damaru and tail, and now we sing the song here. O lama yidam kandro so namla luna isumendam deepo Roeluna Isum Trijane Dusum Yahweh Gopam Nyor Chop Shom O Nije Mendem Sangpo Dipoe Janchu Lam Labarche Mi Jungshin Si Parmitrum Shiwa Minepe Naham Kam Nyaham Pedronam Dro Waharsho. So I think, do we dump? Anyway, keep going. Okay, so I can't remember when you sort of dump the, you can keep it, your little mandala plate here. So 7-branch prayer has its own melody here, which is Lama, Lama Yidam Kandro Guchag Sam Chinang Sansum De Shing Nikicha Lunang Isum Divdri So Shang Namkar se pege lahajiram Sabge chokor malu korduso Taparnyanyen midasho sohodem Gekun lame so pe janchu no. Okay, so now we do the counting here to start the sadhana. Just one little, just for the video here, just for you guys, just one thing, of course, you can drum like this if you want, regular tam-tam. So this is the way Rinpoche drums for it, which is great. His Holiness Jetson Dampa would drum tam tam like this, just to show you a little bit of a difference here, like you're on a track, like a train. But how we do it, again, you do what you want, is we're sort of scoring the drum rhythm to the melody in the traditional way Holiness Jetson Dampa Rinpoche taught. And so in the Ensa Ganden tradition, as we've done before, we show which is Ma Tam Lahi Kadro. Matam Lahi Kadro. So this is what you for the Ganden. So Matam Lahi Kadro. So for the Dakini lineage, you switch it and make it its mirror image. So rather than going in blessings into your heart, you're sending blessings out, which is Matam Lahi Kadro. Matam Lahi Kadro. Matam Lahi Kadro. So that's how we're going to do it. Do whatever you like. Don't stress out. But I'm just saying, if you want to watch the video again, you can do that. So you're going out. So it's Matam Lahi Kadro, and in like that. So just to sort of show a little bit of an explanation. So now we're about to start.
Okay.
So
yeah, I don't know if my drumming is going to interfere with the sound.
It might. So how about we'll switch.
If I drum and it interferes with the sound, can you let us know? We'll just proceed and assume that the sound is pretty clear. But if there's issues with the sound, let us know. And then I'll stop drumming, or I won't.
So or what we could do is I'll sing, maybe, how about I sing the long lineage and you sing the near lineage, and we'll just do one of us drum in the reason, just in case. Do you want to try that?
Well, that's nice when we both
okay,
drum.
well, let's just see how it goes anyway, just to show you, just in case. I just don't want there to be too much drum feedback. So okay, starting on 3 out, 9 times for the Gate mantra. 1, 2, 3. Ta ta. Om. Gate gate. Para gate para sam gate bodhi so ha. Again. Ta Om Gate Gate Para Gate Para Sam Gate Bodhi So Ha. Counting down from 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down from 3, 3, 2, 1. Mantras. Matam Lahi Kadro. Matam Lahi Kadro. Matam Kadro. Matam Kadro. Matam. Pay. Here we go. Ne chik suning te jen teng du sa wei la ma jen la jen la bu chen la so wa de la ma la so wa de Ma chikla so wahadeb yom chen mo jing lo yom chen shejen chet sun ro mahadang sukha si jin lam chen Chom den sha chom tam yang ma seng ten arya deva jing lam chen Tet sun jam gon pak pa to me dang ke cho gi nen jing la chen Jing la bu chen la so wa de la ma la so wa de ma chi la so wa de yom chen mo jing di lo. Excuse me. Dampasangge so nam la mahajang chik lab dron jing lab chen yo adon drupam buya le dang ton yo la ton jing lab chen Kun Gop Cho Seng Tro Wa San Tel Dang Kya Na Hak Cher U Ching La Chen Ching La Bu Chen La So Wa De La Ma La So Wa De Ma Chi La So Wa De Yom Chen Mo Jing Yi Lo Sangye. Oh, sorry, you're getting fun. Sangye Rab Ton Sangye Ge Long Dang Su Pa Re Chen Jing Lab Chen Sangye Tom Pacho Je Ring Chen So Ki Re Pa Jing Lab Chen Ariga Padang Kasan Podang Gung Se Jing Lab Chen Ching la bu chen la so wa de la ma la so wa de ma chi la so wa de yu chen mo jing yi lo. So, sorry, did I screw that up again? That's right. So nam rin chen lo lo rab ne dan ma chi kon cha jing la chen chan chu bring chen shed sun pel sang dang so nam wang chu jing la chen dang chang kum she dor je ga sen so ro kyu la ma jing la chen Ding la bu chen la so wa de la ma la so wa de ma chi la so wa de yom chen mo ding yi lo. Mhm. How's this sound? Well, how about you sing for a little bit? Because you've got a beautiful voice, and I'll just sing with her and you can do the drumming.
How is the sound with the
Is
drumming?
the sound coming through a little bit? Is it okay? Is it okay? Good. Okay, great. That's
If any, yeah, it's okay.
all right. Thumbs
Okay.
up. But I'll still
Yeah.
just sing so you guys hear the melody. So Christina's got a
We
nice
can hear
voice.
the singing
Okay.
very
Oh wait,
well.
Martin is speaking.
Okay, yeah, hang on.
We just have to unplug.
Plug. Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear this the melody very well, but the sound goes down. So it's not as loud, but we can hear the melody very well, and we don't hear the drum.
You
Okay.
don't hear
So
the
hear the
drumming
drum.
at all?
Interesting. Okay. All right.
The drum is cut out. Basically.
Interesting.
Wow.
Okay. Well, okay.
We can see. We can see you.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So let's try with Christina singing here. 1 second. Okay.
Interesting.
You can start here.
Okay. All right. So and now the melody, it's the same melody, but it starts lower at this stage.
Sawe lama jin achen. Jin la virgin so wadam. Lama so wadam. Ajigla so wadam. Yum chemo jengi ho. Choku kai kya lo drandu. Yeshe andro chen chen. Ang kude chen shin kam sum. Jani randro chen chen. Troku samle de paru. Lodro rabne jin Jin so wadam. Lama la so wadam. Ajigla so wadam. Yum chemo jengi lo. San la jaki vitro tu. Achi koncham jin labjan. Po yu yang endu. So na ma ju jin labjan. Sam ten and Esu. Gacha kun jin labjan. Jin lavu jen la so wadam. Lama la so wadam. Ajigla so wadam. Yum chemo jengi lo. Echen shaki gom paru. Gorje gel ten jin labjan. Chöpeling ishuk yesu. Sange sampo jin labjan. Chöpel hidden saru. Sange lodro jin labjan. Jin lagu jin la so wadam. Lama la so wadam. Ajigla so wadam. Yum chemo jengi lo. Ja sem kamar poru. So na druk jin labjan. Elmo virsi and Esu. Tam chot so mo jin labjan. Go ra ra den saru. Karma dark jin labjan. Sorry, did I just? Jin la so wadam. Mala Suwata, Chigla Suwata, Yum Shemo Jengi Lo. Echenteki Gongkafu, Awan Written Latin. And so dictum prana, now so Sangan Chogi Kodranju, Elsan Sogi Chinlajan. Chela Su Wada, Mala Su Wada, Chela Su Wada, Yum Shemo Jengi Lo. Sanga Pujang Haru, Kel San Chuan Jin Ajan, Yele Emperor Choju, Chuden Kel San Jin Ajan. Dechen Sambi Gompana, San San Dechen Achen, Chen Lachen Aso Wadem, Lama So Wadem, Machig So Wadem, Yum Shemo Jengi Lo. Ta Jong Tan Jong Da Seo Du, Yele Tel San Jin Ajan, Simber Yi Da Shud Sin Du, Wab Sang Yeshi Chen Ajan, We Wo Sing Ye Jotsu, and Gel San Jin Ajan, Jin Ma Chen Asu Wadam, Mala Suwada, Chigla Suwada, Yum Shemo Jengi Lo. Gun Sel Oigi Kodranju, Gele Ragijin Achen, O Sere Pigur Kanju, Chigil Yelten Chin Achen, Ta Ten Chugi Kodranju, Jam Pel Nam Rojin Achen, Ta Ten Yu Lo Chodu, Jam Pel Nam Rojin Achen.
So these last three verses we sang to if it's in that is to Gelug Rabke, which is Lachen Rinpoche, who brought the Dakini lineage from Mongolia back to Tibet, Jigme Gyaltsen Kunling Rinpoche, and Jeva Nontro, which is Kalka Jasanapa Rinpoche, and now we add in Rinpoche's verse. And do you remember how it's not scored to this melody, so we have to kind of this up. Lo den kal senge yi dung sel du. Chole nam gel san den gyat so chi. Tube den nords and kong wei galek chen. She drew choki la ma so wa de. Yo ne sel drew pay. How did, wait a minute, how did that? Do you remember how we did that one?
I think
Anyway,
it's at all throughout this,
Yeah.
we're starting low, not high.
hi, okay.
So I don't know if that's
Yeah.
right way.
Okay, well, anyway, we just had to add that in Rinpoche's verse. So we'll continue on with the sadhana here at Dreame. Okay, Drelme. Drelme Ninge wait. Drelme. Okay, can you start me there first? Me Ninge shall Yesu Sawe Lam Jin Lam Chen. Chen la bu chen la so wa de ma la so wa de ma chi la so wa de chen mo chen ki lo. Rang na jak pe shel Yesu Yidam shi tro jing lab chen Den paharin chen shel Yesu Den sung cho kyon jing lab chen Dam sig sang me shel Yesu Tor je cham jing lab chen Jing la bu chen la so wa de la ma la so wa de ma chi la so wa de yum chen mo jing gi lo. So I think you do this part here a little slower, right?
And high.
And high. So be like Kel Ken Lam Du Long March in Gilo Mi Tundro Su Cha War Jin Gilo Railway Shi Sa Chub Martin Gilo Rang Sam Ke Me To Pa Jin Gilo. So the melody continues, same thing if you want to sing this next verse, but we usually just do it in English because it's really beautiful. So I'll still record this for auspiciousness, and then the rest is the next part will be in English. But how you'd start it would be Namo Guru Deva Dakini, keeps going, Gelug Yom La Chag Selo Yum Chen, wait, Yum Chen, wait, Yum Chen. Oh, wait. Chen to lay true, say ma ro chin pei tenzing ma. It's kind of like the melody. Sometimes you have to sort of massage it a little bit. Yao den kun gi gyo dro ma J lab droma la so wa de, and it just repeatings from there. So in English from the top, Namo Guru Deva Dakini. I'll just record this for auspicious because it's beautiful. To the victorious one's mother, I prostrate, daughter born from great mother's heart, holder Prajna Paramita's teachings, liberator for all fortunate minds. My mother, Venerable Labdrung, to you I pray. Mother, non-human Dakini of timeless awareness, opener of the three doors to freedom, conqueror of hosts of four demons, my mother, Venerable Labdrung, to you I pray. Mother of low birth, female but lofty mind, small in stature, yet so majestic, with white complexion, radiating light. My mother, Venerable Labdron, to you I pray. Mother, your body is empty appearance with marks and signs, your speech, empty sound, teaching the Dharma, and your mind, clear light of bliss and emptiness. My mother, Venerable Labdron, to you I pray. Mother, first you gave me body and mind, then provided me with food and clothing, and finally showed me the unborn. May my mother, Venerable Labdron, to you I pray. Mother, you displayed the form of Buddha Dakini encircled by 100,000 retinues, also white, granting sublime accomplishments. My mother, Venerable Labdron, to you I pray. Mother, you displayed the form of Vajradakini encircled by 100,000 retinues, peaceful subduer, blue, pacifying illness, demons, negative acts and veils. My mother, Venerable Labdron, to you I pray. Mother, you displayed the form of Ratnakini encircled by 100,000 retinues, golden in hue, increasing merit and lifespan. My mother, Venerable Labdron, to you I pray. Mother, you displayed the form of Papanakini encircled by 100,000 retinues, passionate red, bringing the three worlds under your control. My mother, Venerable Labdron, to you I pray. Mother, you displayed the form of Karmadakini encircled by 100,000 retinues, wrathful green, grinding the four Maras to dust. Venerable Mother Labdron, to you I pray. Mother, outwardly you severed God demons' deception, inwardly severed physical illnesses, secretly severed mental confusions. My mother, Venerable Labdron, to you I pray. Mother, you cut off biased views, cut off affirming and denying meditation, cut off accepting or rejecting conduct. My mother, Venerable Labdron, to you I pray. Mother, you severed fear of wandering in cyclic existence, severed hopes for freedom, severed the deception of dualistic grasping. My mother, Venerable Labdron, to you I pray. Mother, you cut fixation of the body, cut self-grasping of the mind, cut hopes and fears for results. My mother, Venerable Labdron, to you I pray. Mother, you manifested the unborn Dharmakaya, displayed the play of unceasing Sambhogakaya, and fulfilled the aims of myriad Nirmanakayas. My mother, Venerable Labdron, to you I pray. By the force of my prayers to you, O Mother, may you bless this faithful child. Bless me that I turn negative conditions into the path. Bless me so that adversities arise as aids. Bless me that I cut off the root of confusion. Bless me that I realize the unborn nature of the mind. And that, of course, was the prayer written by Mashi Labdron's son as an offering to his mother, his Lama, his teacher. Okay, let me just pause here. For the offering here for the white feast, white distribution, you just sing the mandala melody here. So, oh, gyawa gyatso, jose ne gyorchi, dam chen, gyatso tu dam. Pangyorche Ridru Sam Chen Dunyao Shi Gyorche Bulong Len Cha Sha Kun Jang Gyorche Pei. And then we go on to the manifold distribution. So now we do the melody for the manifold distribution. So pei, the upper and lower gets derived like clouds gathering. So this one here, we used to call it like the funeral song, or as the little Tolkien refuge marching to Mordor song is a bit of a joke because it's sort of a low kind of not like a sad song, but kind of like a down song. So you start drumming in the second line here, and it's just slow tam tam like this. That's it. So pe dalu chasing ji la so shing nu zai shing yi hong shou shing dar la ba. Nei dang yo kor gong kya pung yen dang. Ta dang lang po bu dang chong ma dang. Ser niu sang cha dru yi pang so dang. Sa chung gong ken dong yong long cho dang. Dong sun dam ke kyong kun kya pai lama yedam kan ro cho kyong dam sida ri dru len sha gen so dam Tu Shing Dru Ching Du Dang Kang Wa Dang. Rong Yao Shi Shing Cha Fon Chang Gur Chi. Rong Yao Shi Shing Cha Fon Chang Gur Chi. Hey. Okay, and now the melody for the red feast here is the sort of same old Shiwa Lamzab melody here. Pei, upper and lower guests arrive like clouds gathering. Pei. Pak pak chow tu tong sum now bei tang she tra gru pe so na un pani Ridang ya so ta bu do che shin yes she do si ya so chen po you Ahari sa hum te Sawagya Peva Mahala Wang Pogo Nye Chupahu Idam Gao, no, sorry, Idam Gao Washi Trola Se So Gi Chupahu Choku Gao Wase Chela Che Chudi Chupahu Blue chup, sorry, oh yeah. Blue chup, blue ne tipo, semi tro dal chokyo. Or wake on tacho padang, yah ya so yurti. So pe sang no top show ahari sa hum pe Yeshe kan ro de na la po na gi cho pa bu de sum pa wo ga ro la lu na gi sum cho pa bu Cho kyong sung de la so la sha sha gru sum cho pa bu lu cho pa bu de di po se mi cho dao cho ku gyo Or way kong ta cho pa dang dung ya ga so gen dur chi so pe sang de nu to show so this point, the guests are more wrathful spirits. So you're supposed to do it kind of, it says forcefully and short. So you're supposed to do it faster and more intense. Hey, so like a beat like this. Dalu sha kung po nam sa don rel sing gi so ma sang me pa di du la do me pa do beauty ten don sa gu kar dang o don lu yen sa dang dang Pardon sen tang du du la lu po sha chan jing pardon gang la gang po jing pardon shen mei cha mei jing pardon. Oh, sorry. Bin ra bin ta go gyo jing lê nhé đi đi ca gyo ching so pe sa ke nu chok so a ha ri ni sa hum te e da ga 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 ma mo tu bu du su po Re po te mo du rang la lu po cha chang ching par tong gang la gang kong jing par tong shen mei cha mei jing par tong say ra ben cha ko yor ji then yan di di da chang ching so pe san ge du chop sho a ri ni sa hum pe e da lu da shi dang dang e dong lu don sem dong dang re tru len cha gek so la lu. Oh, did I screw that up? Let's wait. We drew lam cha gek so la. What's the lu pose? That
Oh,
cha chang ching par. Okay, lu. Sorry guys, just I'm a little rusty today.
Previous one.
Yeah, as well. So it's lu po. And cha ge so la lu po sha chang jing pa chong gang la gang chu jing pa dong shen mei cha mei jing pa dong se ra len cha go gyo chi then yan di bi ga gyo chi so pe san ge no chop sho a ri ni sa hum te lu di chen pa dang wa yi la ma sem ten tam che yi so ni so la di ni dang ma cha tu ra jo ne so pe san ge do chop sho a ri ni sa hum te Tong som nam ka kya pe chin te na dong ding wang po na yi ra bien. Hey, a little slower here. Sag me lu ki chin pa ta he na he la sin de gi ling ru sem chen dang. Tong ra ge to ge ki so nam kun un wang po gyu sem she pe gyu dro ne lo kor shing crowd so your jig she trag lu ki jing pa di tang wei Dro la pen shir sang ge ru Bahar Sho Chola Pen Shisan Ge Trupar Sho. Sorry, it's amateur hour here. I'm making a lot of mistakes today. Sorry about this, and this is being recorded. Anyway, I hope you're getting the gist of it. So that's the red distribution. Let me press. This is the Lojang prayer here. So Christina, do you want to sing it? Because you're really beautiful. But just to show you, this is if you do want to learn the drumming for this, if you get the drumming, you can do, regular drumming, you can do just as tam tam, or this is what's called chom den day drumming, starting out, which would be bam, 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 bam. So you alternate it. Of course, you have to slow it down. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Anyway, if you do want to learn that, go ahead. So, and you start drumming on the second line here. So you can, Christina will do it. She's good at this.
The whole melody you
Well,
want?
whatever. Stop if you feel.
Okay.
If you want, you can drum a little bit with the difficult part just to show people. I can sing with the shorter ones. Okay.
Dagi tom pasang ye chom dan de ni to perchen kilam ki ne kapsum. Gelug tam chitro du kyurwa na budam ya si jimpatar shentu pa we kordan lonjo na pa me par yon su don du show. Gelug jam chok chen for gyurna na tamorangi shayi so patar shintu che pekyu Ti sha se so na we jin du sha. Gelug jam pe to su gyurwa na no jin rangi dragi so patar. Chapar kawe nitra chumo Tra jundana se we jindusha. Some point ke uchu bebyurwa na deshet sanjo nyam drapadar. Chuki pampe ke wotadam dam pa chuki jimpa donusha. Gelpo gejan chem for gyurwa na gedon lunjer to so padar. Corgi landrip chin trupa ning je tempo par se parsham. Jang troop sam patre urwa na di jen drumpe ne drem patar. Yampada Nishum Yan San and Meter Nije Drenusho Kema Pamar Gyurgan yang te korwe nina te wa te chi te chir nan si lan dre tong drang te ma gyur korwe ne dren yu shang Jumpo gandang dear ni lang gyur te samon te ar na koyan ke gunam la cha tu jam de ni jan sen du cho la chu ar de tar not on so roba le always sonam bo chi chi deme dro dro way cheer sanjan orje jangi guru Jinja Jinil Jin Patongkim Su Big Day Barshan Mahashog Yoten Mechir Dagi So Adorde Chu Ganga Milam Yogi Kushi Hey. And so this next part, it's the same melody. The only difference is the number of syllables. That's all. So very often what's tricky about the melodies is the change in the number of syllables.
Yeah.
But it's the same melody. Jim pa nyam pa de ni ki jin dak ni yon so sho. Oh, sorry, I skipped. Gangi jin pa gan la jin jin pa chi tar mi pa jin pa nyam pa de ni Dang la ni yon so cho lung yel gao ni ga wo ten la de pe la da Gel po jin Dakini dang bi sam chen wa shen da kyang sen ring ne pun sum so ten du te wa do par Jim Pagya Chengur Wadi to Drowe Tundu Ranju Sangiki Not say Gyawanam Ki Matro Ke good sognam Jim Petro Gyurti Sagmeyan and Kuranshin Kuyi Asempe Rapse Launchos Not so Joje True Go do it your name Butar Chin
And if you might think I've heard that song before, it's because we've been doing this melody with that drumming for the dedication song for the Ganden Chod before. So it's the same melody, but it actually originates here in Shiwa Lamzab. Okay, so let me just. And now we then finish with the auspicious prayer melody here. Do you want to sing or do you want me to, or?
Whichever.
Okay.
Want me to?
Yeah, how about you do it? So this is, you might recognize this. This is the same melody we use for Kekema. So.
Okay. Mahasam Jole Shera Paulchin Nam Kerodi so run Yeshe Joa to Yam Ki Trashisho Chokunamka Shindu Yekam Jasam Shindu so Tam Shira Chonada Deva Reda Tandro So Giri Trashisho Kala Choke Nejo Dam Padam Don't share true now where to Toki true Papola I even chancing Exun kadro so kiri trashisho se chandan teki cheka Arjetsunjing Kyongwar Shel Shekam Sushin Drupar Jepedan Sanla Chukyam Nam Ki Trashisho Saye Gusu Ye Jilavdang Chuni Biku Dampe Jilavdang Yedumiche Dumejin Api Chitar Goa Sonan Trubyorji Dusum Drelwai Jine Zapat Mahakur Samchan Tam Cheki Saye
Mata Om Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhi Soha Tayata Om Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhi Soha Matan Ahi Kantro Matan Ahi Kantro Matan Kantro Matan Kantro Matan Hey.
So those are the melodies of Shiwa Lamzab. So thanks for coming.